Welcome to Creators X, our series here with Vultr, looking at the humans building our future. Excited to have a beaming ray of light, Jennifer, with me this afternoon. Thank you for taking the time.
Oh, thank you for having me.
I'm really looking forward to talking to you because not only do you do massive things with these tools at work, you're also really starting to build things yourself.
Oh, yes, at home.
Yes, so to get us warmed up, because I think that's how it starts. What have you been building and why are you finding it so fun?
It started out being fun to save me money.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I think we can all relate to saving money.
Yes, we do.
And that being fun, yeah.
Yes, I had purchased a few trading bots, but there was a monthly subscription.
Right.
And I got to thinking with all of these agents that I see, all of these people building agents on YouTube and everything, well, if I could do that, I would save all those monthly fees. So I got really into it and got into quad code work and started to vibe code and built a couple bots of my own.
That are actively trading right now
They're
for you.
They're actively now trading on the foreign exchange market.
Were you nervous at all when you shipped that?
Very.
Yes.
Very.
How many times did you check it before you felt like you could breathe and trust it a little bit more?
I don't know if I'm breathing yet.
Okay, that's super fair.
Yes, I had to call my little sister, the coder developer, to help me out a bit. But she watched over me and gave me her blessing and said it looked good. And we tested it until we got no errors and back tested, and now it's trading as we speak right now. It's just doing it for me.
That's really exciting. I mean, I love the idea of this for financial management, because if you're not super into it yourself, how great to have a buddy. And what a wonderful thing. We all want our money making us money when we're not, or saving us money for that matter, when we're not dealing with it. You mentioned that it's a collab with your sister, and you also told me that your kids now think mom is pretty cool because she's doing this. I love that for you.
I know. I'm not just the boomer anymore.
Yeah, yeah, you're a builder.
I know something.
Yeah, no longer.
Hey, Mom, what are you building?
I love that. What is the conversation like with your kids?
Oh, gosh. I just go crazy, like over-caffeinated, excited. And sometimes I have to be careful that I'm not pushing them too hard to do this, because I'm like, it's so easy. If Mom can do it, you can do it. You've got to do this. So I have had to calm down with them. But as they start to see and think I'm smart with all of this AI stuff, they're like, oh, wow, Mom can do that. Maybe I can do it. And they started talking about me in conversations with their friends who were doing different things in AI at their colleges. So that was very heartwarming.
That is heartwarming, and you go through that teenage era, then you go off to college, and what a lovely swing back in terms of attention and adoration for mom.
It feels good.
Yeah.
My mom heart feels good.
Yes.
And if I had to build an AI bot to do it, so be it.
Well, what's kind of cool about that, though, we talk that there's a healthy tension between what AI will replace in the human world and what it won't, and it's not going to replace conversations like that with your kids that make you feel
It created them.
Exactly, which I think is actually super beautiful and lovely. You mentioned that you grew up in the Midwest and you are now in lovely, sunny Dallas.
Yes.
Was the conversation about technology different between St. Louis and Dallas, or similar?
So I was in different, not only different verticals, but different careers, I would even say.
Oh, wow.
All sales, but selling different products. So it stayed the same in Dallas. However, I didn't really get into AI until I was in Dallas. And I will say, I love St. Louis. There's always going to be a special place in my heart for St. Louis. It just is a little easier to get to headquarters with all of the growth in Dallas and Austin, that it's all right there. So it's a little easier from a geographical standpoint to get there. I would say if we're doing meetings online, however, there's a lot of brilliant people in St. Louis. They're just traveling around to other locations to have the meetings and everything. So to answer your question specifically, I think the conversations were actually very similar. It's just geographically easier to have them.
Yes, I would say that's easier to sit down and have a cup of coffee sometimes in those circumstances. Although, shout out to St. Louis. I was at Supercomputing this fall.
What a great show.
Such a great show. So fun to be there. It was my first time and really great. I felt like the community was so welcoming and warm and just wonderful people up there.
That was a fabulous show. I'll see you in Chicago at the next one.
I love that show. That's where I really geek out. I'm a hardware nerd, so that is my happy place to go look at all the liquid cooling and all the fun machines. You gave a presentation earlier, and you talked about one of my favorite things, which is AI at the edge. Because I think that's where the magic happens. That's where most people interact with this technology. They won't even know that it's AI at some point. What are some of your favorite examples of AI at the edge that you've seen recently?
Oh gosh, that's a tough one. And I don't even know if I'm allowed to speak about my customers.
You can speak aloofly if that's helpful. Tell us only what you can feel comfortable saying.
I will say, honestly, it's not even the specific use case. It's the excitement of what I didn't realize originally about NetApp when I started several years ago, and not really related to AI, is now when I'm talking to folks that are just brilliant and they can see how we can help some inferencing at the edge and our security behind it, and like these light bulbs go on. Those are really fun moments where it makes a job that was kind of just a job way more fun. When I can just see brilliant people get excited and go, oh, well, FlexCache can do that. FlexCache can help us there, but ONTAP does that, and that's a perfect fit for inferencing at the edge. And I've heard I was half surprised they didn't already know it about NetApp, but also excited to see their excitement.
I will say that's one thing,
and I've seen it a lot.
Yeah, I would say it's one thing that's really consistent across vertical and across even company and solution in our industry right now. It's truly how genuinely stoked people are for what's possible, and I feel like you used to have a light bulb moment here and there, maybe a couple times a year. Now, I feel like, and especially in your role, since you get to talk to so many different customers, I bet you're having a light bulb moment all the time.
Oh, like too many.
Yeah.
There's lights going off all the time. I mean, I was working for larger enterprises for a great deal in my career, a great deal of it, many years. And then it was really exciting to work at startups.
Yeah.
But now with AI startups and all of the NCPs, it's like working at a regular startup 5 or 10 years ago, like 10x the excitement.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so fast-paced. It's like mind-blowing. You feel like you have to get things done by the end of the week, or you're going to miss it.
Yeah, it's a velocity. It really is an unparalleled velocity. Sometimes so fun. Sometimes I'm just glad I made it on the rocket that day, and hopefully.
Oh yeah. Yes.
We're all definitely kind of flying by the seat of our pants.
Yeah.
All right, I've got an unexpected question for you, and I'm curious to see how you interpret this. You're a very fashionable individual.
Oh, thank you.
I can see. I mean that genuinely. Best dressed guest we've had on the show this week. If NetApp was a fashion brand, who would they be?
I'm going to say Burberry.
Oh, you're speaking my language. My purse inside that purse is Burberry. I'm a Burberry girl. Yeah.
We've got a lot of experience, but we're still cutting edge and classy.
Brilliant. Timeless, iconic.
Yes.
And practical. I've got a great Burberry
and
coat.
Still as relative as can be. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. What about Vultr? What fashion brand would they be?
Chanel.
Ooh, another great call. What about Chanel and Vultr do you think is similar?
Again, they have experience in the industry, right? Mm-hmm. They're not 10 people and popped up 3 months ago.
Right.
They're definitely one of the leaders in the space, right? So iconic as well. However, due to their experience, cutting edge still.
Yeah.
Still cutting edge. with class as well.
Yes. Oh, I love that. Cutting edge, but classy.
And that's why I love our partnership.
It is a
I
great
do,
partnership.
yeah. Not to mention the folks at Vultr.
They're great, aren't they?
Technology is amazing, but the humans I've gotten to work with at Vultr have made it, I mean, they'll be friends for life.
Oh, yes. And it extends a lot more beyond the transactional
Amazing
part.
humans, amazing.
They really are. That's why I'm so glad we're doing the show about real humans. And now you got me thinking, because you said Chanel, I'm thinking about, maybe we get some diamond Vultr earrings in the iconic V that they have. You heard it.
I feel like
Christmas
we both
gifts
should
for
have
partners.
those.
I think it would look great. And it would match both of our
Matching
outfits.
pendant, yes.
Yeah, there you go. All right, last question for you, Jennifer. If you were to give someone advice who's feeling a little bit nervous about how quickly everything's moving right now and isn't sure where to get started, what would you tell them?
A regular mom?
Ooh, yeah.
A regular mom, okay.
I said just a regular person, but I love a regular mom. What would
we'll
you
say a regular mom.
I love that. Yeah.
We're not thinking of moms with AI, right?
No, not enough, I don't think.
Number one, just get on YouTube.
Great
right?
call.
There's so much free education, okay? And then I would say, no matter how small, just start doing. Even if it's just having a subscription to a chat or a Claude or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And just start with something little. The other day, my sister took a picture of her son's baseball tournaments. And basically, we told it to put everything in the calendar with dates and details and send them to our calendars, and she had it done in 1 minute.
What a relief.
Yeah.
That not
moms can use AI. Moms can get regular old moms.
Yes,
like us
I
can use
love
it for
that.
other duties. Just start with something
And they
little.
look like that super organized PTA superhero when they do that. Oh, Jennifer, this has been such a blast. I knew it would be. And do say hello to Monica. We cherished her segment on horses and AI as well.
Love her. Yeah.
Yes, cheers. And
thank you.
Yeah, of course, anytime. And I hope all of you, whether you're an everyday mom looking to schedule baseball tournaments or ready to vibe code your first trading bot, learn something here on Vultr's Creators X. My name's Savannah Peterson. Thanks for coming to learn with us.